My name is Becca. I am the marketing director here at Bloguettes, and today we are going to be discussing a very hot topic, Instagram stories. Now, there has definitely been a lot of confusion about what Instagram stories can and cannot do, and so today we're going to be discussing some tips and tricks and hacks so that you can have the best Instagram stories around. So let's get started. So the first trick we'll be going over today is how to pause a story. So first you'll go to your Instagram homepage. This is just like the regular feed with the home on the far left, and you'll see all the stories lined up at the top waiting to be watched. And so the first one we see is Sophia Amoroso. She's the founder and CEO of Nasty Gal, and she wrote the Girl Boss book. And so I'm gonna tap to watch her story. And it's gonna load, and I'm gonna pause it, and you can see the white part at the top left corner that indicates like how much time is left in the story is paused. So, and you can see that the video is paused too. So all I have to do is put my finger down and it pauses. Great hack. The second trick is how to view who has seen your Instagram story. And this is super similar to view who has seen your Snapchat story, so it'll probably come very easily to you. So again, I'm at the homepage of my Instagram feed. I'm gonna tap to view my story, and it says your story, so you can't miss it. So you tap it, and this is our last post, and you're gonna swipe up to see who has viewed it. And since I just posted it, it only has 6 views, and it's gonna show you everyone who's viewed it and the number of views in the top left corner. Tip number 3, how to swipe left and right to see other people's stories. So we're gonna go back to our Instagram home feed, and it's gonna have all the Instagram stories lined up at the top again, and I'm gonna click the first loaded one. And if I wanna swipe to the next one, if I wanna skip ahead, I can go right, and I can go right again, or if I want to rewatch this Snapchat, I can just tap to the left and it's gonna reload and play for me. Or I can just swipe all the way to the left to watch the previous person's. So you can skip an entire person's story, you can rewind to another person's story, or you can just tap to view the next Snapchat in their little feed. So it's pretty easy. Tap right to move forward, tap left to go back. And then swipe left to rewind to a past story, and then swipe right to view the next story. Pretty easy. So tip 4, how to save, DM, and how to trash an Instagram stories. So again, I'm in the homepage of Instagram. All the stories are at the top, and I'm going to go first to view mine. And I'm gonna tap it to pause it, just so I have a little more time to explain. And I'll have some options here. When I swipe up, I'm gonna have 3 icons on the top right. I'm going to have a saving option, which is the first one. So it says saved. The third one is going to be a DM option, or a posting option. So there's me and Carly. If I wanted to share this to Instagram right now, I could, but probably not today, not for today's selfie. And then there's a third icon, which is the trash can. And so if you wanted to delete it from your story, you can easily do that. And then for DMs, I would go to another person's Instagram story. Let's go back to Sophia Amoroso, and there's this send message button on the bottom left. And I'm gonna tap that, and I can send a message to Sophia that she can read that has to do with her story. So let's say, hi, Sophia. We'll just say hi, Sophia, with a heart and an emoji. Perfect. And then it says send. And that's it for tip 4. Tip number 5, how to share a photo from your camera roll onto your Instagram story. So first, you're gonna go to your Instagram home feed. You're gonna swipe left, which is gonna take you to your Instagram story option feature. And then you're gonna pull down, and up at the top are gonna be all the photos that you've taken on your camera roll in the past 24 hours. So you have we have 6 photos to choose from. Here's one that we posted on Instagram last night, and then I can just make a photo from there and post it to the story. Super easy. Tip number 7, how to use photos from your camera roll that are older than 24 hours that you still want to post. So say we're gonna go into our photos album, and this picture was taken last Thursday. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna screenshot it, and then now it's gonna be less than 24 hours old, and Instagram is gonna recognize it as a new photo. So now that I'm in Instagram stories, I'm just gonna pull down, and there it's gonna be. So super easy, and then you can write anything on it that you want, and you can do this with any video or any picture, but with videos you'll only be able to use a screenshot. Tip number 8, there are tons of coloring and pen options for you to use on Instagram stories. There's just a little trick on how to get there. So I'm going to take a picture of what I have down here, and then I'm going to tap the top right corner where the pen is, and then up at the top there's going to be 3 pen options. There's a fine pen, a thick pen, and like a highlighted pen. So I'm going to choose the highlighted pen option just for an example, and then you're going to see like 8 colors down here that are options for you to use as ink color. But if you tap one and you hold it, you get an entire array of colors from the rainbow that you can use. And so I'm gonna use orange, and I'm gonna write I heart Wykea. And so this highlighter pen is really cool. It just like makes it look like it's a neon colored writing or something, and it's just a cool way to add different photos to, or different colors to your Instagram story. Tip number 8, how to adjust the width of your pen on your Instagram story. So I have a photo pulled up that I've already taken on Instagram stories, and now I'm gonna tap in the top right corner the little pen icon, and then once I choose a color, I'm gonna pick, I'm gonna choose like a light pink. Then this thing in the bottom left corner is gonna show up, and it looks like 3 little dots. And I'm gonna tap that, and the bigger, the higher up this is on the bar, is the thicker your pen is gonna be, and the lower it is on the bar is the thinner the pen will be. So if you wanna write something big and bold, you can use a thicker pen, or if you wanna write something a little more precise, I would use the thinner pen. But that's really it. Tip number 10, how to swipe to add a filter on Instagram stories. So I am going to pull an older photo from the past 24 hours, and I'm gonna select it. And now I'm going to swipe right to get different filtered options. Some of them are bright, some of them are muted, some of them are black and white. They're all really pretty, but I'm gonna use this one that's a little bit more vibrant. And unlike Snapchat, they don't have like facial recognition or anything, but maybe they'll be coming out with it someday soon, who knows? This is our 10th tip, but it's more of a hack than a tip. And that is that Instagram stories doesn't notify the user when you screenshot their story. So unlike Snapchat, where you get notifications or you can see exactly who has been screenshotting your story, on Instagram stories, you don't know that. And so that can be kind of useful because you can screenshot someone's outfit or recipe and they'll have no idea. But also from a business standpoint, that might not be as useful to you because you won't know how many people are saving your information or DMing it to people. So there are pros and cons to it, but I think it's kind of cool. It just makes it a little bit different from Snapchat. So let us know what you think. So that's it for all of our tips for today. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you were able to learn a lot about Instagram stories. Please leave a comment in the comment section below. Maybe you like Instagram stories better, maybe you like Snapchat better, so feel free to let us know. But be sure to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Have a great day.